Welcome to our team Zoom, everybody. Awesome to see you. Let's see, Tanaya just jumped on. Carol jumped on. Welcome, welcome. Let's get this party started. Let's get started with recognition right off the bat. Congrats to top recruiters John Briggs, aka Kristen Briggs, Jean Reed, Kathleen Wilson, Jennifer Painter, Melissa Westback, Kristen Briggs again, Monica, and Marina Cunajeras. Way to go, everybody. And Success Club. I know we're at the beginning of the month, but I know Patrick has hit it. Yeah. Has anyone else hit Success Club yet? Anyone? Just heads up, on the 15th of the month, Megan and I are putting on a really fun push for Success Club group. I recommend getting there before the 15th of the month, and that way you don't have to be in another group. So always make that your goal. You know, I'm shooting for Success Club 10 by the 10th. If you get Success Club the beginning of the month, the rest of the month, you know, you can focus on making new contacts and stress-free, because it sucks having like that a month and you're scrambling for points. Okay, announcements. The Dash for Diamond group. Has everyone applied for the Dash for Diamond group? And does everyone know what I'm talking about? Hands raised. Thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, but I've not applied.
Apply.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I haven't applied yet either.
Apply like this freaking second. You guys, this is a huge, huge opportunity. I don't think you understand just how cool of an opportunity this is. I believe there's 10 5-star and higher elite coaches that you get to work with in this group. Huge opportunity. So applying now, take advantage of this and tell your coaches to get their butts. I only wish I had something like this when I was getting started. We never had a group like this. So this is seriously an amazing opportunity. Tell your coaches to get their butt signed up. Get your butt signed up now. That's huge. Next announcement is Super Saturday is April 25th. So put that on your calendar. If you are a new coach and you've never been to a Super Saturday, Cincinnati has a quarterly event, and they're all local near you. So if you go to your Coach Online office under News and Events, you can search your state and find one near you. And that's where Beachbody is going to do all of the like new product launches, some training, and it's a really cool way just to connect with local coaches and make some Beachbody friends that are near you. And if you don't have one that's super close to you, you can host an event too. I know I've done that quite a few times, and that's so much fun, and not as scary as it sounds, because they give you like the PowerPoint and events are seriously beneficial for your business. The more events that you do, the bigger. Sorry for that. Make it a point to, you know, if you need childcare or whatever, start looking for that now so you can get to Super Saturday. Huge, huge, huge. Next thing, Summit is going to be here before you know it. That is in July in Nashville. That's the #1 event of the year. If anyone has anyone here been to a Summit? Tanaya, you've never been to Summit, have you?
No, but I'm going.
This is your first. And Kristen's never been to Summit, but she's going. Coach Summit is kind of where the magic happens. So it happens once a year. There's going to be over 15,000 coaches there. And I can't even describe it. It's the highlight of my year, honestly. When I found out I was pregnant with TJ and I knew I'd be having him in May and Coach Summit was in June, I was like, yay, I'm pregnant. No, I have to miss Summit. Like, I was so sad about that. But okay, get your butt to Summit. It's one of those like giant leap of faith kind of things, because you're going to an event where you know us and us only, but it'll blow your mind. Your business will explode, and you'll have so much fun getting to hang out with all of us and just being trained by the top coaches in the network. So you can get your ticket at Coach Summit 20. Is it Coach Summit? .com, I think it's just coachsummit.com. And that's all of the announcements, I believe. Dash for Diamond, Super Saturday, Coach Summit. Okay, so let's talk about the homework for the week. So, Kristen, let's start with you. Wahaha. How did you like this call? What was the #1 takeaway?
Guess if you get on last, you get picked on first, huh? So I actually took notes. My favorite thing, he made a comment about, Scotty Hobbs made a comment, you get what you focus on. So if you focus on the negative, you get the negative. If you focus on the positive, you get the positive. So I literally like put that on my screensaver in huge letters. That was probably my biggest takeaway. That's what stuck with me the most. But I mean, I could have taken pages of notes. Anything that Scotty Hobbs does, I like just write furiously all day.
Cool. So what are you focusing on?
The positive. Trying to just be consistent and not getting so hung up on the roller coaster of, you know, you have a good week, you have a bad week, and not letting that derail everything when you have a bad week.
Yeah.
So I guess just focusing on the long-term goals and not getting so stressed out about the day-to-day type stuff.
Yep. Cool. Well, I see Patrick and Senna. Hi. Congrats on Success Club already, Rockstar. Yo.
Hi.
Hello.
I gave you a shout out, but you weren't on yet. So let's hear from you. What was your number one takeaway from the homework for the week?
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I've been so busy. Failure, I know.
Slacker. You have to watch this one. If you got right,
I will.
wasn't this one really, really good? You guys, yeah, it's a must watch.
Apparently
It was
Scotty Hobbs is
awesome.
pretty awesome.
A must watch. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, Tanaya.
Oh man, it's getting noisy. Okay, so I made it through halfway. So kind of a slacker, but yeah, I want to give a better answer, but no, I want to finish watching it. And I got really excited about what I was listening to. So my thing is like, I'm kind of like Kristen, and I tend to get overwhelmed by the ups and downs of this awesome business. And so, yeah, it's really like looking at the positive. So I changed my home screen on my phone today, and on like my lock screen and everything. So it's like hitting me from all angles that I need to keep it positive and keep like my eye on visualizing how I want things to be. And it's working, like, but yeah, I'm a lot of failures to get to good stuff. So,
So normal. So, you guys, I don't think you understand how much you have to fail and suck at this business to actually be good. Like, I get no after no after no after no after no. The new script is helping, though. I'm getting more yeses, which is exciting. But I still, like, get no after no after no. And coaches fall out of rank, and coaches quit on me and cancel, and like my Facebook page sucks sometimes, and like all these things happen. And if you don't have that positive, you're not doing the personal development, it can totally derail you and take away your focus from this business. And so that's why personal development so key. And talk to yourself like positively. Like I'll tell myself, I am a 5-star diamond coach, for the love of God. I am there. You know, like instead of saying like, oh my God, it's so freaking hard, I'll never get there. I'm talking to myself in the positive. Like I am there. I will do it. So that's huge. What about you? Jamie.
Wait, who did you just ask?
Jamie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jamie.
I didn't know it was me. Just setting goals and breaking them down and working on reverse engineering them. I haven't really defined my big goals in any of this. I mean, I've set little things, but I haven't really strived for anything. And I really need to dig deep and set my goals and solidify things and keep it in front of my face and keep working at that.
If you need help doing that, sign up for Shalene Johnson's 30-day push. It's free, and you can go to 30daypush.com.
Okay.
And she really helps you figure out what your goals are, where you need to go, and then she helps you break down those goals into little steps that you can take each day. Really
Okay.
program. It's all free. It's 30 days. You get like a 5-minute video each day. Really awesome. I went through this in like 2012 or something, And it was actually really life-changing. It made me sign up to be a turbo kick instructor, which scared the freaking crap out of me because I hated being in front of people, and take public speaking classes at Toastmasters, which again scared the crap out of me. But yeah, 30daypush.com. Sign up for it. Let's see.
Okay.
Denise, what was your number one takeaway from this?
Mine was like everyone else's, like set goals and believe that you can do it and make sure you're doing the personal development, as well as to focus on that you get what you focus on.
Yep. Hack to the yes. Oh, other announcement. Did you guys see the new coach webinar that I posted in the Facebook page?
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Watch it if you haven't watched it yet. Share with your new coaches. Make sure they watch it. And it's a part of the new coach training now. So it'll take them step by step through that when they get signed up. Totally off topic, but it was on my mind. Danny, what about you?
So the biggest thing that I took away was kind of like everybody else, was setting the goals, but also you're going to fail. You got to pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move on. Try a new way. It's so silly because I kind of took apart from Big Hero 6, the Disney movie. You got to think about it a different way. It was, that movie kind of popped into my head when they were talking about it, because that's kind of something that they said in the movie. He's like, you can't figure it out, so let's look at it a new way and see how we can work it that way.
Cool. That's kind of what this whole business is about. Did you guys hear that the first time he posted his transformation pic, he got 3 likes and 4 comments, and like one of that was his? Dude, that still happens to me. I mean, if you go, sometimes I'll get like 100 comments on my picture, and then I posted one last night, primetime hour, Sunday night, before and after picture, and I have 2 comments and like 3 likes. Obviously, that one sucked. But dude, it like totally happens, It's just like one of those like scrap, rewrite. Okay, I'll try again. Like, totally. Let's see, who else? Carol, are you there?
I am here.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hi. I think the biggest thing that I took away from it, other than the fact that he didn't make the team, that made me so sad, was the 3 things to do in the face of adversity. I really liked that because it really just shows that if you focus on improving yourself and if you work hard to help other people, then your business is going to grow no matter what you do, because you're going to inspire people and people are going to want to inspire others. So I think that was the biggest thing that I took away from that.
So what were the 3 things? Did you write those down?
Yes. So the first one is focus on improving myself through fitness, nutrition, and personal development. And the second one is work really hard to help other people get results and stay on track with their fitness and nutrition. And the third one is relationships will be built, and the new coach prospects will arise from that.
Cool. Thank you. I did not write that part down, so I appreciate it. Renee, what about you?
There it goes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Let me see here. I watched it 3 times, but that was because every time I was watching it, my kids were around, so I was constantly getting bits here and there. But what I liked when he talked about how many people you really do have to invite, and he showed that grid. It's like, okay, if you talk to 150 people and then you actually get like 50 people that respond, if that, or acknowledge it, and then you maybe get 5 out of the end of it. So, yeah, I think that kind of put things in a new light for me, because just because I haven't been doing that much, like that big of an effort yet. What was the other thing? Oh, good Lord. I had it and it's gone now. Well, anyway, I'll come back to it. I'll mention it. But
No, you were so right about that, though. So, like,
what's that?
you were so right about how many people you have to talk to. Like, that's such a huge point.
Mm.
Most coaches underestimate how many people they should be inviting. And so if you're not hitting Success Club every single month right now, you're either not talking to enough people or you're not being consistent enough. He even said that. That's like the two biggest things. And so for every 100 people that I talk to every month, I might get 5 sign up with a challenge. So 5 out of 100. And so that's Success Club 10 right there. And so if your goal is Success Club 10, you know how many people you need to talk to on 100. Depends on your skill and how good you are. But the only thing really that separates the top coaches from the coaches that struggle, they talk to more people. That's the biggest thing for sure. And, Errol, are you on? Can you hear me? I know you're muted. Maybe. Maybe not. And I know Jean is on. She usually listens and is with babies and can't talk. Jean, maybe? Hello? Hello? Probably not. We'll see if they chime in. Cool. Well, do you guys have any other thoughts about this call? Or anything else on your mind?
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I'm talking to 150 people a month. What if that's half my friends list, like on my Facebook?
That's why
So
one of the things on your daily biz to-do list is expanding your network and making new friends.
okay.
So, I mean,
It's like I have, because like on my business page, I'm getting more and more likes and notices and stuff like that. So, I mean, that helps.
you can't rely on new likes on your business page. That's something that took me about a year to actually see any result from. At this point, you still need to be expanding your network on your personal profile and making those relationships there. That's what I do. Requesting friends, people you may know, finding people in groups that, you have an interest in, like mommy groups, breastfeeding groups, stuff like that. Yeah, the Facebook page, people think it's like magic. It took me a year of being like ridiculously consistent. Ridiculously, like I did not miss a day. When I was giving birth in the hospital, I had my post scheduled. Like I did not miss a single day. And that's what it takes, that level of consistency. But until you get to that point, you have to do the personal invites. Very, very, very important. I was totally thinking of something else.
I know you got to step out of your. My one.
Yeah. I hear you.
I know you got to step out of your comfort zone and add like anybody has mutual friends pretty much. So I know for me, like every day I add like 5 people. Some of these people I've never seen them before, but I just add them for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
And probably like 60% of them accept your request and you just go from there.
Yeah.
And then the odd one will message you, be like, hey, do I know you? And be like, oh, sorry, I must pocket request you. And then they add you anyways.
See? When I started, I had 400 friends on Facebook. Now I have like 2,500 and 22,000 followers on Facebook and then like 3,000 on Instagram. It's the compound effect, you guys. It's just adding a couple people every single day. I didn't add 2,000 people overnight. It's just been like 3 years of doing that. And so a couple a day, 3 to 5 people every day. That's what it takes. And I already know the homework for this week because I found it today. I found Anita Myron. If you don't know who that is, she's one of the top 10 coaches from this past year. And I found her team training site. And there's a whole thing on how to recruit coaches. So that's our homework for this week. So I hope you're excited. Tanaya's like, yes!
Everybody should seriously watch that how to form video that's on there. Did you see that one that she has?
There's a lot of videos
Awesome.
in there. He ate. He might eat more. Second dinner. I don't. This kid. But I'll post the link for the homework. It's a whole page on how to recruit coaches. You don't have to watch every single video there. The first one's the most important. She does one video. It's like a presenting the business opportunity webinar, so you don't have to watch that if you don't want to. But the rest of it, watch it and take a lot of notes. There's some really, really, really good stuff in there. And if you want her team training site, it's tiecoaches.com. But I'll post everything in the page. Any other questions or comments? Who's going to Super Saturday? Raise of hands right now. Everyone's hand should be raised. Holla. If it's not. Huh?
I'm not going to be able to. We have a family vacation planned that day. That
what about Sunday?
We're celebrating. We're leaving Saturday and then coming back Sunday.
Because sometimes there's
so the only I looked and the only ones that are around here are going to be on Saturday.
Maybe you can host one on Sunday. That's what I did, because I had times where I was like out of town or whatever on Saturday, and I was like, I'll host one. I'll do like a Super Sunday. It's seriously so easy to host. They send you everything. It's just like they came to my house and we had fun and drink Shakeology and watched the presentation. That was it. Really, really fun. But I hope everyone gets to a Super Saturday, because those events are life-changing. Any other thoughts, concerns, anything?
The Super Saturday at Scenario, I was reading about it, and it's like an introduction to Beachbody. It's not really for the coaches. It's more inviting, like, just general public to it.
I have no idea. You can bring. I recommend bringing at least a friend to Super Saturday, because normally guests are free. I know for mine, I had to pay $10 to go, and then guests are welcome. And actually, like, bring as many guests as you can bring, because they'll see the culture of Beachbody and what we're all about, and then they'll be like, how can I be a part of this too? So that's always cool. But as for that, maybe they're just trying to get more guests. I have no idea.
At first I was all excited, and then I saw what it was, and I was like, yeah.
Just send an email to whoever's hosting and ask them, is this Super
I gotta wait till 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Absolutely. You'll do that.
Anything else? Alrighty. Cool. Well, get excited for the homework. Watch it. It's really cool. Other than that, it was great seeing you guys, and I'll see you on Facebook. Until next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.